Have you ever felt like you have done everything but somehow nothing is changing? You wake up before Fajr for Tajud while the wide world is asleep. You raise your hand and pour your heart to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You keep making dua because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "Call upon me and I will respond to you." You keep remembering Him because He said, "Remember me and I will remember you." So you hold on to those words. You pray, you cry, you wait. But then you look at your life, you're still struggling. That you studied as hard as you could, but you still failed the exam. You have been trying to get married, but every opportunity slips away. You apply for jobs, but nobody calls back. Your problems does not seem to get smaller, they only seem to grow. And if we are being honest, a thought starts crossing your mind. Ya Allah, am I doing something I know how to do? Why does it feel like you are not answering me? A lot of people have felt that way. They don't say it out loud, but maybe we are looking at dua the wrong way. Most of us think an answer dua means getting exactly what we ask for, exactly when we ask for it. But Allah never promised our timing. He promised His response. Sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes it is not yet, sometimes it's something completely different because Allah can see what you can't. Think about your own life. Haven't there been a thing you desperately wanted years ago that you are now thankful never happened? At that time, it felt like disappointment. Later, you realized it was protection. That's the difficult part about trusting Allah. You remember, you really understand His plan while you are living through it. You only understand it when you look back. Right now, you might think Allah is delaying your dua. But what if He's protecting your future? What if He's holding your patience? What if He's preparing you for something that you are not ready to carry yet? Think about it. Because sometimes the greatest mercy doesn't come through receiving what you asked for. Sometimes it comes through being safe for what you thought you needed. And don't think for a second that Allah does not see your struggle. He sees the tears that nobody else knows about. He hears the dua you whisper when your heart is breaking. He knows the nights when you smile in front of everyone, then cry when you are finally alone. Nothing about your pain is hidden from Him. Not one tears, not one sajda, not one sleepless night, not one sincere dua. Maybe today you are exhausted. Maybe you are tired of waiting. Maybe you're wondering if your prayer are even making difference anymore. If that's you, don't stop now. That's fact. The fact that you're still turning back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after everything you have been through says more about your faith than you realize. Keep making dua, keep praying tajud, keep trusting Him even when your heart feels heavy. Answer, not because you already have the answer, because you know the one you are asking. Allah has never abandoned His servants and He has never broken His promise. One day, whether it is next month, next year, or even in the year after, you will see the wisdom behind every delay. You will realize that what felt like silence was not abandonment. It was Allah writing a story you could not yet understand. So don't give up. Your story is not over. The prayer you think has been ignored may be the very prayer that changed your life when the time is right. Until then, keep knocking on the door of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because that door never closes. Remember, Allah is with you. So don't give up. Always trust the plan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.